Dad level.
Wowza. Okay, it's fixed. Welcome everybody. Oh my goodness, what's today? Today's Tuesday. This is supposed to be done on Mondays. This is normally done on Mondays. But I have had such a hectic schedule, like it's just been too much. And I wasn't able to stream last night. I had to work early this morning. So last night I had to say, you know, my stream can't go on. There's no way I was gonna be able to do it. Last week, same, you know, thing, except for Monday, I was able to do the podcast last week, but the rest of my streaming days, like it just couldn't happen the same way. But I did something different, and I did a cooking stream, and that I'm like super happy about. Like I had so much fun, and I'm gonna do more. I want to explore how to get my audio quality better on those kinds of streams. So I'm gonna look into some options for that. Being that I used my camera, my phone camera as the camera, but I think it still went well. I enjoyed myself. Excuse me. But I'm super excited to be back. Like, cause like another week away, it felt like it's been about a week. You know, even though I did that cooking stream, I haven't sat here in front of my stuff, like, you know, in the man cave in a week. So it feels good. But welcome to the Play Level Podcast. Today's let's start it up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me reconnect it, because it does that. It likes to do that. It likes to do stupid stuff like that. All right. So here we are, leveling up to level 1. Welcome to the Play Level Podcast, where each and every week, normally on Mondays, but forgive me that it's Tuesday, we come here, right here on the Twitch channel of Pablo Man 44, me, and we nerd out about all the latest video game updates, news, rumors, speculation, releases, drops, you know, tech, sports, all kinds of stuff every week. It is a PlayStation centric podcast, but we do talk about other consoles. We do show love to, you know, some PC stuff and some Nintendo stuff. We will troll Xbox though. I'm sorry, that's just what we do. We are a PlayStation centric podcast, so of course we're gonna do that. Just to keep the console wars going. It's not a console war because PlayStation is killing them out there. But, you know, all in good fun though. I'm not, you know, I don't sit here, and I say this every time, like, as long as you're gaming, man, I'm all for it. You know, but, you know, I have to, like, it's good fun. It's good fun to troll Xbox, you know? But anyway, that's what we do here each and every Monday. Sorry that it's Tuesday and I'm doing this, but things happen. We understand. I understand things happen in your life. Things will happen in my life. There will be interruptions, disruptions, and you may need to be a little evasive and maneuver and do things, you know, switch some things up, you know, switch to play on the fly because things happen. And then, you know, we understand. So that's what had happened. That's what had happened was. And, you know, but we're back. Welcome to the Play Level Podcast. Getting into level 2, this is where we check in with the host and the guests. Once again, we don't have any guests this week. I did not invite anyone this week. I do plan on trying to get some people. So if anyone watches and you want to be a part of the podcast, just shoot me a message via whisper. You can whisper it, you know, here on Twitch, or you can hit me up on Instagram at PabloMan44, or you can hit me on Twitter at the Dad Level or at PabloMan44. And I will definitely, you know, hit you back and we'll figure some things out. as long as, you know, you're willing to come here and nerd out with me and be respectful and, you know, have a good time, a positive good time, then, you know, I'll have you on the show and we can talk about, you know, the latest gaming news. But how am I doing? I'm doing well. Last week, the reason why my schedule had changed because my wife and Milko Drama and Lil Jakey, who I missed very much, was away for the week, and they were in New York visiting. You know, so I had to work a different work schedule because we all work together. So I had to kind of, you know, work a unique schedule for me. And I have this, I think my schedule's the same. No, it's similar. Not the same exact, but it's similar this week still. Because my wife is getting a procedure done, you know, this week. But so that might affect me streaming on Friday, but I will still stream tomorrow. I will still do my stream tomorrow, be picking back up with my gaming stream, and we'll be playing some more Silent Hill, Shattered Memories. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. But you know, I'm feeling good. They're back. You know, I was happy to see them, happy for them to be back. Even though we had a blast while they were gone, as you can, you know, as you can see by our video the other day, we did a cooking video. We made cooking stream. We made burgers. We had fun doing that. You know, we also made pizza, but that was a different day, and I didn't film that one. I didn't stream that one because I wanted, you know, to hurry up and get it done. And we were planning on watching a movie. We watched the movie Ready Player One because they had school the next day, so I wanted to get it done early. So I didn't want to take the time. It would have took some time to set up the stream and all that. So, and you know, we would have had to cut the stream early after the pizza was done cooking, you know, because I didn't want to take a chance at streaming us watching the movie to get any shutdowns or any weird stuff happening. So we didn't do all that, but all good. We had fun, so I'm feeling good. And I had a lot of work week, but I got through it. I had fun, and it was good. It was a good growth experience. So I was happy for that. So that's how I'm feeling today. I'm a little tired too because I've been working early shifts, and you know, if anybody here works early, sometimes working these early shifts is like, oh my goodness, man, why? Why the early shifts? Wait a minute. Oh. I'm like, why won't you let me bring up my... Really? I'm trying to get my, oh wait, okay, it's up now. It wasn't bringing up my internet. Anyway, so yeah, I'm tired. Working these early shifts is different for me. I don't usually work early shifts, not as much, not as early, you know, lately. I've done it before, but man, I'd rather not have to work those super early shifts. But Hakuna Matata, no worries, no stress. So that's how I'm feeling. We can move forward. Here we are, level 3. What have we been playing for the past week? I played nothing, which saddens me. Actually, that's a lie. I did put a dent in Spider-Man. I did do some more in Spider-Man. I didn't play a lot of video games this past week, but I will say I did put a dent in Spider-Man. I did do that. So what I'm trying to do in Spider-Man, now this isn't Miles Morales yet, is I want to platinum it. So I'm trying to 100% complete every zone. I think I have 3 left to 100% complete. So I'm almost there. And then I continue the story. And continuing the story, I don't know how much I have left, but they told me it's my last chance to upgrade my gear and stuff before the conclusion. So I'm thinking I'm pretty close. So I wanted to finish it, finish all the stuff first so that I can, be super, souped up and beat the snot out of everything that's coming my way. Not that I don't already beat the snot out of them, because it's me we're talking about here, you know what I'm saying? Boogie. But nonetheless, that's what I want to do. So that's my goal, that's my focus, that's what I'm trying to do. So I gotta get through it. I gotta sit down and play. It's been a rough week, as far as being able to sit down and play video games. I have been tired, but I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I am a gamer, and gamers persist, so I shall. So that's all I've been playing. I didn't play much else. I didn't play anything else. I don't even think I played any mobile games. It's kind of depressing to think about. So let's move forward. Here we go to the part that I love the best. This is where we talk about the latest gaming news, rumors, blah 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 blah. Not like it's blah 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 like stupid, but like it's a lot. I don't feel like saying it. I already went through it in the beginning, but here we go. Let me take this off. I'm excited because we have a lot of Minecraft stuff to talk about. And anybody that knows me knows that I love Minecraft. Minecraft is probably, I don't know, it's hard. Let me not say that, because it's hard to say a favorite game. I love so many games. Like Silent Hill, I love it so much. But as a series, it's definitely my favorite series because I love the multiple entries in it. I love God of War too. God of War is one of my favorite series as well. But there's something about the Silent Hill series that just, and it's no slight on God of War. God of War series is probably a better series overall. Hands down. As far as the games. But what Silent Hill does, like how it's made, and it's, everything about it is just like, that's just my favorite. It doesn't have to be the best to be your favorite. My favorite basketball player growing up, I'm a Bulls fan, so growing up, my favorite basketball team is the Bulls. But my favorite basketball player was Scottie Pippen, not Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, to me, was the best player on the floor every night. My favorite player, though, was Scottie Pippen. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't have to be the best to be your favorite. But, Silent Hill, man, I tell you. But Minecraft is like right there, because there's two Minecraft games. Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeons, which I don't think they show enough love to Minecraft Dungeons. And there's so many things they can do with Minecraft Dungeons that they haven't done. But I haven't played it in a while, so I need to get back into it. I want to get back into it as well. But I really am on a mission with my backlog to try to get rid of it. The only exception I made to do something outside of my backlog was to play the Silent Hill games, which technically right now, the one I'm on, I never played before. So it's kind of killing my backlog a little bit. It's taking one away from my backlog, because technically it's a game I haven't played before that I need to play, and now I'm playing it. So technically, but here, back to the news. Let's feel like there was blood. Okay, no. I got so many mosquito bites. It's annoying. First story of the day is Minecraft. Minecraft reaches new record of over 141 million monthly active users. Wow. 141 million active users. Just imagine that many people playing a game, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry, there was something like I would think that they would have. No. And they don't. That's crazy that they don't have this. I'm looking at my soundboard and I was looking for applause, but they don't have applause. They had it before. It's got to be somewhere. It's got to be somewhere else. No, that's crazy that they don't have applause. It's let me see. I'm looking through all these and I don't see. That is weird. That is very weird. Ooh, sitcom, let me see. Oh, 141 million monthly active users. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for Mojang. For Mojang, everyone give a round of applause for Mojang. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, give it up for Mojang because they made 141 million users. Now, everyone's like, wait a minute, dude. Mojang? You giving love to Mojang and not to Microsoft? We already know that Microsoft is the reason why Minecraft has gotten a lot of glitchiness to it. So, all props to Mojang. And Mojang built that fan base before they were bought by Microsoft. But anyway, Mojang released an updated official number for its hit survival crafting title Minecraft, revealing that it has reached over 141 million monthly active users. This breaks its previous record of 140 million monthly active users in April 2021. In addition to these numbers, Mojang also released various statistics relating to Minecraft's financial and player data, including that Minecraft had generated over 350 million in revenue and 201 billion hours of Minecraft YouTube videos were watched in 2022. I mean in 2020. It's a 2022. We're not even there yet. Come on, Pablo. There's no arguing that Minecraft is a global phenomenon, with the release of the spin-off title Minecraft Dungeons, see? As well as the success of the recent Caves and Cliffs update, the game is set to continue thriving in the modern gaming landscape. Now, we don't have to read all the rest. The main purpose of reading this story was to just celebrate this 141 million monthly active users. I think that is a big accomplishment, and that is definitely something to celebrate. That is definitely something to celebrate. So boogie, boogie. They get a woogie boogie. 141 million monthly active users, and they try to say, you know, Minecraft is old, is dead. Dude, 141 million people a month active. That's not dead, yo. That's very much alive. There's games that came out this year that don't have that many people playing it. I don't know. Don't quote me. But I think that's a huge accomplishment. So, continuing with the Minecraft news, this article comes from GameSpot by Eddie Makuch. Makuch? I don't want to say it wrong. I apologize. The Minecraft Caves and Cliffs, or Cliffs and Caves Part 2 is coming this year. The second part of Minecraft's biggest update yet will be here soon. Minecraft's biggest update ever, cliffs and caves was so big that Mojang decided to split it into 2 pieces. I was wondering why some things were missing. The second part of the expansion, which the developers say make the game feel like Minecraft 2.0, will be released at the end of 2021. Mojang said at Minecraft Live today. See, when I work, man, I miss stuff. Well, that's October. Yep, I was working. October 16th. Man, that sucks. Part 2 adds a new world generation system that allows for bigger worlds than in vanilla Minecraft. The world has increased high limit, so in essence, everything can be bigger in scope. Any of your previously created worlds will be blended into caves and cliffs and caves. I would say caves first, because this alphabetically in alphabetical order. I'm sorry, I'm doing alphabetical order here, which they should have. Cliffs and Caves Part 2, taking advantage of the new world generation system. Or you can keep playing on your standard worlds. But Mojang says the idea is that when you are ready to move forward to the new world generation system, your content will move with you. Players can also look forward to visiting new places like additional caves, while the size of ore veins has been increased. Nice. Scale bigger mountains, unearth elaborate caves, and mine large ore veins. Discover lush cave and dripstone cave biomes. Push boundaries with the increased world height and traverse the updated terrain. Light up your world with candles, then stick one in a cake to celebrate becoming a savvy spelunker and master mountaineer, Mojang says of the new update. Oh! That's something, is that something that's not, as you can't do that now? Stick a candle in the cake? Or can you do that? That's gonna make me fire up Minecraft and try that. I'm gonna try that right after the stream. I just want to see if it's something that's coming in the update, or we can totally do that right now, because that would be totally awesome. New way to celebrate birthdays, right in Minecraft. Cliffs and Caves Part 1 released in June as a free update to Minecraft. Ooh, they talked about the expansion coming in 2022. I wonder what that is. That's part of our next story. Hold on, let me see. There we go. We'll do that first. That's our next story. Minecraft The Wild update coming in 2022 with the Warden, mangroves, frogs, and tadpoles. Minecraft's next major update will be here next year. Here's everything we know. Perhaps Mojang's biggest announcement at Minecraft Live today was a major new expansion for the open-ended sandbox game called The Wild, coming in 2022. The Wild is a celebration of the beauty and majesty of the outdoors and underground settings of Minecraft's world. One of the new biomes added in The Wild is the mangrove. Not to be confused with the man cave. It's the mangrove, which is a forest of sorts that exists on top of water. The mangrove is home to new wildlife, including frogs, a commonly requested addition from the community, as well as boats to use and chests to unlock. Chests to unlock? Will they have keys? In addition to frogs, there are tadpoles too. And the frogs and tadpoles represent Minecraft's first cold-blooded animals. The frogs eat fireflies, which are also new to Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft is gonna, it's gonna be sick. I can't wait. I'm gonna do some more Minecraft streaming, yo. So we gotta get this backlog, like, we gotta take care of it ASAP. Because I want to play some more Minecraft with all this new update stuff. I mean, I play Minecraft every week except for last week, which is sad. But I'm gonna want to get into it more. Let's continue reading. This is good. The mangrove also includes a new tree generation system that allows them to pick propagules, propagules off trees and replant them. What is that? I've never seen that word ever in my life. So pardon me for butchering it. And replant them. The mangrove is also home to a new type of wood, mud blocks, which can be crafted by mixing water and clay. Walking on mud makes you sink slightly. Wow. The wild update also takes players to the deep dark biome, which is set deep underground in the ruined civilization. It is overgrown with a strange new set of blocks called skulk blocks, and it is the home of the evil warden. This enemy has no eyes, reacting only on vibration. As such, players will be sneaking around trying to avoid detection. This is among the first stealth-based components to Minecraft, the developers say. The Deep Dark and the Warden were previously expected to release in 2021, but have shifted to a new date in 2022 that has not been announced yet. It's been a long time coming, as the Warden was announced for Minecraft back during Minecraft Live 2020. In addition to the Warden, the evil Shrieker enemy will spawn with the Warden and is another force to be reckoned with. The Deep Dark also has chests containing loot that can only be found in Deep Dark. Ooh, Mojang. Let's keep the stories rolling. This is 2 stories in 1. What's next for Minecraft Dungeons? Mojang made a series of other announcements at Minecraft Live today. See, Minecraft, man, let's keep it going. Including what's next for Minecraft Dungeons. A new live service element called Seasonal Adventures is coming this December. Players can complete weekly challenges to earn points that they can spend on cosmetics like skins, capes, pets, emotes, and flares that make their character perform a specific action when taking down an enemy or leveling up, for example. Oh, that's pretty cool. I have to get back into this game. I wish they had... Do they have Minecraft Dungeons for mobile yet? And like, does your progress like carry over? Like, they need to do that. They need to let me take my worlds from my PlayStation saves and bring them to my PC save and to my mobile save, you know? Let me mix and mingle, since it's one. I'm using the same account. Like, I buy a skin, I put my skin on. It's the same skin that's on every version of Minecraft I have, except for the Java. The Java still has my my Pablo Man 44 logo skin, which I thought was pretty awesome. I've been playing Java Survival with Ali and Matthias and Emma. So, oh my goodness, I'm so thirsty. Now I have no more. So that's cool. Let's keep going. Season 1 of Minecraft Dungeons' new seasonal adventure is called The Cloudy Climb. It adds a new location, the Tower, which is a single-player experience. You start with a blank slate character called the Tower Avatar, and you make your way up the floors of the tower, which are populated with mobs, each one more difficult than the last. Each floor is themed and has new enemies, and progress can be saved between floors, which take only a few minutes to complete. Mojang plans to release a new tower about every 2 weeks, and the tower is global and the same for everyone. Everyone who completes the towers gets multiple rewards, while those who even attempt it will receive a reward for their efforts too. Pretty cool. See, I was just saying that they need to show some more love to Minecraft Dungeons, and what do they go do? They punch me in the face and say, "Fool, we did!" Nice. So I definitely have to get back into that. I love Minecraft Dungeons too. You know, Mojang can't do no wrong in my eyes. Only wrong they ever did was go and get sold out to Microsoft. Should have never did that. But I forgive you, because you still have creative control over your game, from what it seems. Just, you know, Microsoft stuff always makes things glitchy because they're bad at games. Anyway, Troll Dry Troll Microsoft here. let's move on to the next story, which is still about Minecraft. Minecraft's upcoming Alley. I don't know however you say it. Mob will help you collect items following fan vote. As part of Minecraft Live 2021, fans voted for the fairy-like alley to be added to the game in a future update. Minecraft fans voted, and the results are in. The alley will be heading to Minecraft in a future update. The vote comes as part of Minecraft Live 2021, an annual celebration and live stream where developer Mojang typically reveals details about future updates coming to the game. For the last several years, it has also included a mob vote, where fans get to choose one of 3 possible new mobs to be introduced into the game at a later date. They had 3. What were the Okay, so let's see that. This year's vote came down between the Copper Golem, the Glare, and the Alley. Each had special mechanics they could have brought to the game if they were to win the vote, but it was ultimately the Alley that claimed victory. A blue fairy-like creature, the Alley will actually help players hunt down items, which could be useful in all kinds of situations. Handing the Alley an item will cause it to look for and pick up items of that same type in the overworld. Wow. Allays apparently love music and will drop discovered items at a nearby no block. Mojang notes that the Alley won't go searching through chests for items, so you'll still have to do that yourself. Last year's Minecraft vote saw the glow squid added to the game, a passive mod found in deep underwater locations. As for the Copper Golem and Glare, even though they lost the vote, they could still come to the game in the future. And they should. Just forget the vote, just bring them all. Make it one big poo-poo platter of characters. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we talked about the Wild update and the Cliffs and Caves part 2 and the Minecraft Dungeons love that they're showing, the new updates and stuff. So yo, I'm excited for Minecraft. Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeons, the whole Minecraft universe, those 2 games, man, I'm super excited for. Because I love Minecraft, and Minecraft Dungeons is awesome too. I love Minecraft Dungeons as well. I need to get back into Dungeons. I haven't played in a while. But yeah. Dude, I should fire it up on my PS5. I haven't done that. Gotta look better. But Mojang, yo, where is what am I looking for? The update for the ray tracing for the PS5. Come on. Where's the ray tracing update for the PS5? Why haven't like what's up with that? Just enable it. It's there in the menu. It's in the menu. Just enable it. PS5 can do it. It does ray tracing in a bunch of games. So like, what's going on? It's Minecraft. Y'all can do it. Anyway, moving on. PS5 Pro. Sony is hiring PS5 engineer for multiple console generations. Sony is hiring a rendering API graphics engineer to help push multiple generations of PlayStation 5 hardware to new limits. Sony's new API rendering engineer job listing may hint at early development of the rumored PlayStation 5 Pro. I know a lot of people don't want to hear this because they still haven't gotten their hands on a PS5, but bear with us. Sony is currently hiring a senior software engineer for its advanced technology group, ATG, that specifically focuses on the PlayStation 5's rendering API. The goal is for engineers to help redefine what's possible with the next generation platform by fortifying all the tools responsible for the PlayStation 5's high-end performance. Applicants will directly contribute to the graphics API used to power PlayStation 5 games, including GPU software stack optimization tools used to deliver true high-end experiences, native 4K, ray tracing, etc. See ray tracing? Come on, Mojang, you see ray tracing. The listing also mentions the engineer will help craft the architecture of multiple generations of PlayStation consoles. Considering the listing is specifically for a PS5 API engineer, this could indicate a PS5 Pro is in development. A forward-moving R&D tech advancement noted by ex-PlayStation boss Sean Layden, who said, "You begin working on the next generation platform almost a day after you ship whatever the current generation is," which is smart because it takes a long time. You are, that division of your company has done its job with that current generation that's coming out. That comes out. They're not working on games. That division was working on hardware. That was hardware focused. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna be laid off? No. They got a job to do. They got the next thing to come. And it's gonna take a long time. And it's fine. So I understand. This is a unique and senior position at the core of PlayStation GPU technology. Your colleagues in ATG will include the engineers developing the rendering and ray tracing libraries. Come on, Mojang. You keep hearing ray tracing in the PlayStation 5 like you don't know it's there. Why you got this stupid thing in the menus and the settings and you don't have it enabled? I want to do ray tracing on my PS5, not just on my PC. Because I want to do New Brookland, my city that I'm building, and with ray tracing. You know how awesome that'd be? It was really fun doing it in VR. It was. Let's get some ray tracing, baby. You know what I mean? I would love to see what my buildings look like with ray tracing. All right, so chop. All right, so yeah, they're hiring for an engineer, and this could be a hint at a PS5 Pro. And like I said, I know a lot of people didn't get a hand on the PS5, so a PS5 Pro is like not something they want to hear. But come on, dude, it's still awesome. It's still awesome to think about. Moving on. PlayStation Store update worldwide, October 19th, 2021. When is October 19th? Today! Boogie. Each week, Sony brings PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PlayStation VR, and PlayStation Plus owners new content, add-ons, games, and more. Here is the complete global PlayStation Store update. PlayStation Lifestyle catalogs the PlayStation Store updates for the major regions across the globe. Check back every Tuesday to keep up to date with each week's PlayStation Store update. Here is this week. North America, where I live. October's PlayStation Plus lineup. Hell Let Loose, PS5, Mortal Kombat X, and PGA Tour 2K21. We talked about that already, so we knew that. For the PS4 and PS5 games, Aeon Must Die, 1999. We don't have to read all this. Let's. Ooh, they have the Crysis games. Crysis 2 remastered, Crysis 3 remastered. Purple Defensor. Boogie. How you doing, man? I'm doing well. Sitting here podcasting, talking some video game stuff. I got some news here. Talked a lot of Minecraft stuff just a minute ago because Minecraft got some updates coming, baby. And Minecraft Dungeons as well. So I'm excited. You know, I love playing Minecraft. I'm a big Minecrafter. So, yeah. But, you know, I've been good. How you been? What you been up to? How's life treating you? So this is a lot of games here. This is, and I guess the new prices. Let me see if I find anything that I've been looking for at a lower price. YouTuber's Life 2. What about YouTuber's Life, the original one? I don't think I ever bought that for the kids. $39.99. So is the first one cheaper? Oh, that's it for that story? Okay, so that's the update. Let's see. Any games that jump out? I mean, it's pretty cool, the Crysis games. Oh, the Crysis Remastered Trilogy. So it has Crysis 2 Remastered, Crysis 3 Remastered. They're both $29.99 each, but they have the trilogy for $49.99. So they don't have the first one standalone, but they have it in the trilogy, and it's $20 more than one of the other remastered games. So to buy 2 and 3, you know, basically $60. But to buy 1, 2, and 3, it's $50. Oh, you was watching the Bucks and Nets game? Yeah, I wanted to watch it, but you know, I didn't podcast yesterday, so I needed to podcast today. So, you know, I want to see my Bulls play though. I think I'm trying to think when we play. Did I miss it? Did I miss the Bulls game? I don't think we played the tonight. I've been out of it. Like, I've been so busy with work and my wife was away. Okay, so the Bulls don't play tonight. All right, good. Oh, the Warriors and Lakers play. Oh man, the Bucks are whooping the Nets. Yikes. That's crazy. It's crazy how the Bucks are no joke, yo. Hey, people sleeping on the Bucks for no reason. They that good. I just think the Nets have too much distractions going on right now. I don't think this game is indication of what it should be like, because that Nets team is just too stacked to be, you know, I don't care who they playing, yo. They're too stacked to be getting whooped like that. I mean, it's not bad, like, but it's bad. But they'll be all right. So yeah, let's keep it moving. There's some. You got the Jackbox Party Pack. That's always good, but it's $30. I don't know why it's so much. So I don't see much here that's jumping out. You know, as far as, you know, PlayStation Plus for this week, you know, the deals. But you know, there's a lot of games that other people will probably love. Or if I actually see the games instead of seeing the list, I probably will have something different to say. But we're gonna move on to the next story. This is a funny one because if you didn't know, the PlayStation 5 faceplates that D-Brand were making caused PlayStation to order a cease and desist because it was infringing on their copyright or something. I don't know the exact wording, but or infringing on their patent. So they ordered a cease and desist, so they stopped making it. So now they redesigned their dark plates so they look different than the original faceplates. So here's the story. PS5 faceplate maker now attempting to circumvent legal action from Sony with redesigned plates. Infamous PlayStation 5 faceplate maker D-Brand has returned with redesigned dark plates in an attempt to circumvent legal action from Sony. Days after D-Brand called Sony terrorists, which looks like that's tasteless, bro. Like, D-Brand, you're tasteless, and nobody wants your cheap looking plates anyway. I don't. You know what I did to get my PS5 black? I bought a can of spray paint, all right, and I went at it. I'm not worried about the warranty. I'm not giving up my PlayStation 5. I don't want to send it for repairs. All right. If something happens to it, God forbid, you know, that might be years and years down the line. I don't think that I'm gonna invest all this money in this console. I haven't. It hasn't happened yet. My PS3, the original one, it died after years of extensive play, and that was 2 generations ago. You know, that stuff doesn't, you know, really happen that much. People got to do stupid stuff to their console for things like that to happen nowadays. So I don't like their faceplates. I don't like the fact they don't have the PlayStation symbols on them, and the PlayStation logo. It was like you're buying a cheap knockoff for $50, and it was crazy that they was charging them for that much. So they come out with this new redesign. Sony's still gonna go after them. Sony's gonna still say, now you're making our console look stupid. Like, I don't like this look. I like the pop your collar look of PlayStation 5. I don't like this. And then it's got this ugly vent on the side that they didn't even attempt to make it look stylish. This looks like dollar store stuff right here. Like, I'm looking at Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar kind of quality here. And that's kind of annoying. So D-Brand, you suck for that. And don't be calling Sony terrorists. This is listen, like, you know, this is a $1 billion, trillion dollar, whatever company. I don't know how much they make, but and we know that. So a lot of people is going to use that and think it's easy to say, oh, they're just being greedy. But just think, if you had a company, right, and somebody took your stuff and bootlegged it, and you had a product out and they was bootlegging your product, and people saying, oh, well, they didn't bootleg the PlayStation 5, they only bootlegged the faceplates. Nonetheless, people are putting this on their PlayStation, right? It's not made by the company that made the PlayStation, and it doesn't have any of the logos or the look. It's not as premium looking or feeling as the PlayStation original faceplates. So if you own the company, you would have a problem with that too. I know I would. And that's real talk. That's facts. I would have a big problem. Like, what? You putting them bum plates on my PlayStation? My creation? This is my thing. At least come to us and do a collaboration. That's what they should have did. But, you know, they were greedy and they charged $50. So PlayStation was like, you ripping off my people with this $50 thing that's it cost you probably 50 cents to make each one, and you selling it for $50. You ripping my people off, and they don't even got a PlayStation logo anywhere on them. And the only reason you didn't put a PlayStation logo on them is because you can't, because you didn't come to us, and that would be, you know, trademark. That would be, you know, you'd be ripping off our trademark, and that'd be definitely legal action. They supposedly had some like symbols that looked too similar. You know, the story's a little deeper, you know, on their faceplates, but I don't want bootleg symbols. Like, I don't like those symbols that aren't quite the PlayStation symbols. You know what I'm saying? I don't like those, because it's not the same. It always looks like a cheap version. It always looks knockoff, because it is knockoff. So people need to stop hating PlayStation for that, because I would have done it too. Moving forward, this might tickle a bunch of people's fancy. Report: a new mainline Splinter Cell game has entered production. This says it has entered into production. It doesn't say rumor, so let's keep reading this. The reliable folks over at Video Games Chronicle claim to have heard from their sources that Ubisoft has finally greenlit a new mainline Splinter Cell game, which is reportedly in early phases of production. According to VGC, Ubisoft expects to placate series fans who had been left frustrated by efforts to bring back Splinter Cell in mobile and virtual reality form. The publication wasn't able to confirm which Ubisoft studio is involved in the project, but has heard that it's not being developed at the Montreal studio, which a lot of people will be happy about. And the reason they noted that is, I love the game, the Avengers game, but a lot of people have found a lot of issues with it, and I get it. But I still love the game, and I still think it's dope. I still think it's fun, and it looks good on the PS5. But people need to stop being so picky, yo. I mean, there's worse games out there, and, you know, come on. Anyway, can't please everyone. Ubisoft has declined to comment on VGC's report. Splinter Cell hasn't seen a new entry since 2013's Blacklist. Despite positive reviews, it failed to meet sales expectations. Numerous reports over the years have suggested that Ubisoft's reluctance in releasing a new mainline Splinter Cell is down to its commercial performance. Nevertheless, I'm sorry, I got bug bites, like mosquito bites and stuff all over me. I was outside in my backyard playing basketball earlier, and I was outside at work as well too, and he was eating me. He was eating me up. So I get the willies every time I get a bug bite, like every little wind that blows on my hair. And I got hairy legs, not super hairy legs that look like a wolf, but they're hairy enough that I got hairs that if the wind blows on it, it like kind of like tickles it. So it always like makes me itch. It's annoying. Plus I got, you know, all these skin things all over, like the dots and stuff all on my arms, and you know, spots of that dry spots and stuff. I don't know what this is called. I've had it since a kid, and it's like on my arms, it's on my chest and my stomach, it's on my legs, it's on my head. You see it more around like my neck, my chest, and my arms and stuff, and on my back than anywhere else, but it's all over. It's annoying. But yeah, they go on to talk about, you know, Splinter Cell and how they want to make it, and I think it was held back because the last game wasn't that successful, which, you know, bad timing sometimes kills a game. Expectations higher than, you know, than what's realistic, or the fact that people expected something and they didn't deliver. But it's been a long time, 8 years. So 8 years gives you a lot of time to figure it out. So I think that they have learned from their mistakes, and this would be a good thing. I think it'll be awesome. So let's see what happens. Hey, it's in early production, so let's see what happens. Let's see if it actually does come to fruition, and if it actually is something that's, you know, good. So let's go. Here's the rumor. Bloodborne PC is done. Bluepoint working on Bloodborne 2 and remaster of the first game. Imagine they put it as a package. Now, here we go. Time to spin up the rumor mill once again. This time about the much beloved PlayStation exclusive title Bloodborne. Once again, Xbox Era's Special Nick Baker is back again with yet another PlayStation rumor. Wait, suck it, Xbox. He is talking about PlayStation stuff because what do you have to talk about with Xbox stuff? Oh, Game Pass, it's underperforming. Microsoft thought it was gonna, you know, do better, but it's not doing what they expected. Just a bunch of trolls. Because it's not doing as good as they thought it would. Which told you so. Anyway, corroborating details he and others have allegedly heard regarding Bluepoint working on Bloodborne 2, a PS5 console remaster, and the PC port of the title already being done. I have been told by a couple of different sources a couple of different things about Bloodborne, Baker says. I've been told there's a PC port that's already done. He does not go on to specify who developed the PC port of Bloodborne, but rumors of the title coming to PC have been persisting for a while now. I think what's happening with Bluepoint is, I believe Bluepoint is doing the sequel. Baker continued, this would fall into the category of original content. That's what I was good. That was the point I was going to make, but I knew they was going to do it. That Bluepoint said it was working on since its Sony acquisition. Not wholly new IP, a hypothetical Bloodborne 2 would be the first original game from Bluepoint. It's not a remake, it's a sequel. A sequel that never came out, never was done, so they're making it from the ground up, making it their own, which is original game. They're not remaking a game. This is a game, like I said, that they're making from scratch. Even though it's a sequel to a game that already came out, this does fall into that same line. So this could be the possible, and it would make sense with the Irish music thing that they talked about. And I think Bluepoint might also be doing the console remaster of the first one. I think, he concluded. He reiterates that this is simply him corroborating other similar rumors people have heard with information he's gotten from his own contacts and sources. Bluepoint's heavy involvement makes sense from the perspective of the company that did both the PS3 remaster of Shadow of the Colossus as well as the PS4 remake. The studio working on the PS5 remaster of Bloodborne would allow them to become intimately familiar with the game to do the sequel proper justice. That's pretty cool. Rumors of Bloodborne coming to PC and PS5 started kicking up back in June 2020, with Sony's strategy of PC ports as well as PS5 Director's Cut enhancements for its biggest PS4 exclusives. Such an announcement would be unsurprising, and there are enough whispers to lend a lot of weight to the rumor. Bluepoint has been a PlayStation juggernaut studio, and the recent Sony acquisition gives the team even more resources and creative freedoms than ever before, as it makes its first foray into developing more original content, expanding on the ideas that came before. However, as usual, this is a rumor and should be taken with your daily allotted amount of salt until such time that it is confirmed by Sony. Blah, 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 blah. That is a very, very plausible rumor. Like, that really makes sense, because PlayStation wants a Bloodborne to be remastered, and they wanted a sequel, because all fans want a sequel. Who would they have do it? This company that just did Demon Souls for them. They just did the Souls-like game and did it justice. So they probably before had part of their agreement to do the Bloodborne thing, and it's already like done. Maybe it's done. I think it is done. And now they're like, oh, we know about this game now. We know all its ins and outs. We're familiar with the story and the lore and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, let's tackle can we make the sequel? Can we be the ones to make the sequel? And it's like, why not? Why not? I believe it's a From Software game. They could have input into it. It's a PlayStation. I don't know. This is definitely possible. I'm gonna keep a close eye on this one. Let's keep a close eye and watch out on this one. Why am I closing that eye? So yeah, that'll be awesome if it's true. So let's move on. Ubisoft quietly pencils January 20 release date for Rainbow Six Extraction. Nice. That gives me time. Please keep pushing back these games. Everybody, people get all mad and stuff. I mean, this isn't a pushback because they didn't have a release date before that they announced. But people get mad when games get pushed back and they're like, oh, it's supposed to come out this year, it's coming out next year. But I ain't that mad, because I got a backlog that I want to complete. I don't want it to keep building up and I get frustrated and I never finish these games, or I gotta ignore everything and all my responsibilities and just cram just binge game. I don't want to do that. I'm not saying there's something wrong with binge gaming. Definitely don't want to ignore all my responsibilities. I will never do that. But you get what I'm saying. I'm being excessive. But I do want to finish a lot of my backlog before anything new, before I take on anything new. And it's tough because then you got new stuff coming out, and as a content creator, I want to keep up to date with the games, but at the end of the day, I have to be true to myself and I have to stick with the script. So it would be my benefit to hurry up and, you know, binge play through these games and get them out of the way, so that new stuff like this that comes out, I can jump into it day one and whatnot. But that's pretty cool. This game looks really good. I can't wait for it. I'm definitely copying this game day one, early if I can. You know how that goes. But really, January 20th, that's pretty good. It's gonna give me some time to be able to play it before I go and visit Chicago to go to United Center to see the Bulls play on February 6th. Can't wait. Gonna see them play the Philly 76ers. It was originally scheduled, also it was pushed back September 16th. Nice. So it was supposed to already have been out, but it got delayed to be fine-tuned, which is great. Fine-tune it. And this is a long delay, so that means they want to get it right and they don't want to have them problems like, you know, Bethesda games. Did I just throw another shot? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw another shot. I did. Anyway, it does look like a good game, and it is good that that they're taking the time to, you know, fine-tune it. So I'm not mad. Cheers to you guys. Thank you for doing that. And will there be a beta? Let me see. No, I don't see a beta. That would be nice. That would be nice if they did a beta. We'll keep watching. Maybe they will in like December. They'll be like, oh, here's a beta. Play it before the release. Nonetheless, moving on. This I've been looking for some news about for a long time now, ever since I first saw about this game. Because if you haven't seen any footage on this open world survival MMO the day before, then you missed something awesome. There's some gameplay videos you can go watch right now. I mean, they got some new gameplay videos. Maybe they have the video here. We'll watch it, but we won't listen to it. I'll let you just, you know, look at it. But go on your own time, go on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to the Dad Level. That has nothing to do with it, but that's the first thing you should do when you go on YouTube. If you haven't already subscribed to the Dad Level, that is my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and like all the videos, share all the videos, watch all the videos, do all that good stuff. Anyway, go on YouTube after all that Dad Level stuff and type in the day before and look for the game and watch the gameplay. Awesome looking game. It's like a mixture of The Last of Us and The Division. It looks great, and I'm pretty sure it's fun to play. So, developer Fantastic and publisher Mytona have announced that their open world survival massively multiplayer online game The Day Before will release on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox blah blah blah, in addition to the previously announced PC version. While the PC version has been given a release date of June 22nd, 2022, The Day Before PS5 and Xbox Series X has yet to be dated. Okay, but June 22nd is promising because it can't be that far off for the PlayStation 5. First announced back in January of this year, so you were definitely under a rock if you haven't seen any of this. The Day Before is set in post-pandemic America, where the flesh-hungry infected and survivors battle it out for food and resources. No, you're not reading the description of The Last of Us multiplayer. It's similar. And it goes on to read about, talking about what I just said. Killing each other for food, weapons, and cars. You wake up alone in a world you no longer remember, setting out to find answers and the resources to survive. Features include survive at all costs, search abandoned vehicles, houses, and skyscrapers as you scavenge for resources. Enter places no one else dares, crush the infected with and other players with realistic weapons, becoming a legend of the new world. Discover the vast post-pandemic world, explore beautiful yet dangerous places with stunningly detailed vehicles. Find a colony of survivors, take part in the restoration of the former society before it's too late. In the survivor colony, you can sell your loot and communicate safely with other players. Oh yeah, let's watch some video here. This is a new gameplay trailer. Let's check this out. I'm gonna watch this later on my own time so I can listen to it. But yeah. Let's get rid of that box always popping up. Oh no, look at it. There's zombies behind you. Look, they don't know where. Look at that guy. He doesn't know where he is. I smell something. I'm gonna. Wait. What's that over there? Maybe it's over there. Wait, no, that's a barrel. Wait, I hear something. Wait. Try to turn around. Not working. I don't know how to turn around. I smell it. She's gonna come out and she's gonna eat my meal. Gotta get to it first, but I can't turn around. No, wait, more popped up. Oh wait, she's distracted. Good. Oh, I'm trying to turn around. Oh wait, they're all running away. Go! I turn around. There it goes. Let's get her. Is this gameplay footage or is this, you know, a drone footage of a mountain? Because you know how they be doing that. Be putting real life footage and be faking like gameplay stuff. But this does look like it's rendered in the game. This does look like video game stuff. Oh, it's not. I thought it was. I was gonna be blown away. Can I fast forward? All right, yeah, let's fast forward. Here we go. Ah, it does look good. I told you the game looks good. And this is a bad it's in 1080p. Oop. It's not even like the 4K stuff that, you know, you could get playing the game or whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do in this game, man. I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. Here's a hot tub stream, guys. We're doing a hot tub stream. This is where I say it's like the Division as well. It's like a Last of Us / Division. I think it's gonna be super fun to play, yo. I can't wait. My hope is that this game doesn't just have where you can play, you know, PvP with other players and stuff. I want to be able to just do this without having to be online. I want an offline version where I can just jump in, or like the Division, where you can jump in and the main part of the game is there's no other players there, but there are parts that you can go in to find loot or whatever that does have players in it. That's optional, not required. That doesn't, you know, give you any kind of advantage. It's just a fun thing to do. You know, maybe something like that would be pretty cool. But you know, this game, it looks pretty good. So I can't. Euphora instead of Sephora, it's Euphora. Muck Reynolds instead of McDonald's. This is a pretty good looking mall they got here. Oh, they got Samsung phones. Because if it was an iPhone, it would look broken. iPhone is the Microsoft of phones. So suck it. I did it unmute. Oh wait, I didn't mean to unmute it. My bad. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool game, man, and you can improve your base. I think this mechanic looks better than what's that, 7 Days to Die? Games like that like have so much promise, but I think it's too complicated. Complicated is a rough word to use, but I think you have to do too much to build your base in games like 7 Days to Die, where I just want it to be easy, you know, that I can add stuff to the house that I got, you know, just select something, click on it, and I don't want it to be too focused on that, you know, because then that becomes too tedious and it takes away from the experience. But the Day Before looks great. As you can see, it's a great looking game, so I'm looking forward to that game. I'm glad that they are talking about the PS5 version and that the game has a June 22nd of next year release date, at least for the PC version. So I look forward to hearing more about the PS5 version. It can't be that far, you know, off. It could be the same day. That would be awesome if it is June 22nd for both, you know, for it to be released everywhere. I won't leave out Microsoft, even though they suck. But yeah, Day Before, awesome game. Moving on. Here we go, talking more about how we get rid of you cheating scumbags. Call of Duty responds to alleged Ricochet anti-cheat leak, says it's in controlled live testing and things are all good. I like that. I like to hear about this. Let's hear more. Mere days after the announcement of Call of Duty Ricochet anti-cheat, it appeared that the source code for the kernel level drivers had leaked online. This caused a wave of concern that the new Call of Duty anti-cheat, which would make for a more fun and fair environment in Warzone, was going to be dead on arrival. However, it doesn't seem like Call of Duty Activision or the team behind Ricochet are too concerned about the leaks. Shortly after reports of the leaks went live, the Call of Duty Twitter issued an update from the Ricochet team saying that it's going out to third parties for controlled live testing before its launch, and that everything is all good. Yeah, so they're not worried about that. The full response from Call of Duty outlines 3 main points regarding Ricochet anti-cheat and the leaks. Ricochet anti-cheat is in controlled live testing before putting it on your PC. We're testing the heck out of it. Testing includes providing a pre-release version of the driver to select third parties, readying server-side upgrades for launch. The primary piece of this is that Ricochet is still undergoing rigorous testing, and that includes sending out pre-release versions of the driver, which is reportedly what leaked out to select third parties to help with this testing. With that testing, the certificate for the leaked sources, for the leaked source code for the leaked source code list it as 2 weeks old. Sending out the early pre-release code also helps Ricochet identify vulnerabilities and holes and to continue evolving and updating anti-cheat as promised, even before it gets to the general public. Even if it is cracked by bad actors, the launch version could have already patched out those vulnerabilities. Additionally, the kernel level driver isn't the full anti-cheat, which includes server-side anti-cheat measures which are being worked on ahead of launch. Finally, Call of Duty wanted to put concerns at ease, telling players that things are all good. The official Twitter account posted a follow-up tweet that said, "Ricochet anti-cheat response has been wild this week, so yeah, all good," followed by an explosion emoji. Inevitably, hackers and cheaters are going to try to bypass anti-cheat measures, particularly with a game as enormous as Warzone. It's also an interest of their own ill-gotten profits to not appear worried about anti-cheat, which would drive potential customers, cheaters away, which would drive potential customers away. In this case, news of the leak seemed to be aimed at not creating a panic among the people who pay for Call of Duty cheats, but the teams behind Ricochet don't seem too concerned that it's anything to worry about. Call of Duty Ricochet anti-cheat launches with Vanguard on November 5th, with the kernel level driver to launch with Warzone's specific update later in the year. The driver will then come to Vanguard at a later date. Yep. More work to try to get rid of the cheaters, because cheaters suck. Like, why are you out here cheating in games? Just play the game. If you are not good, you're not good. Just have fun. That's all. If you're mediocre, you're mediocre. If you're okay, if you're second best, then it's fine. Yo, don't. I gotta cheat, yo. That's not fair or good for people, you know, who don't cheat, who work hard and, you know, are actually good at the game, and you're winning because you're cheating. Like, come on, y'all. People just can't. They just. I don't get. I really don't get. But that's why I don't like playing a lot of multiplayer games. That's why I'm a PlayStation gamer, because we got some single player story-driven experiences that keep me happy. Because players like this, people like this, out here doing this stuff, cheating and stuff. Like, come on, how am I gonna enjoy this gaming experience if it's sullied by your cheating? So no. Good job at going at these cheaters really hard. Wales Interactive's new FMV Bloodshore will scratch your Squid Game itch next month. I wanted to see what this was, because I recently got into watching Squid Game. I didn't watch it before, but I'm watching it now. Wales Interactive couldn't have picked a better time to announce the release date for its upcoming FMV Bloodshore, as Squid Game reached 111 million viewers and became Netflix's biggest series launch ever. Wales Interactive announced that its interactive action movie about a televised battle royale will release on November 3rd for the PlayStation 4 and PS5 via backwards compatibility, Xbox One and Xbox Series blah 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 backwards compatibility, Nintendo Switch and PC. In Bloodshore, players control Nick, a washed-up actor who participates in a reality show called Kill/Stream for a handsome cash prize. Kill Stream's contestants are streamers, entertainers, and death row inmates. Wow. Something is off, and Nick wants to uncover the truth about Bloodshore Island before he gets taken out. Check out the trailer below. The feature includes 8 hours of total FMV footage, the most amount in any game. Decisions matter, with visual feedback on what effect they have. Relationships are tracked and can influence the story. One story, several different paths and outcomes. Support for 12 languages. Oh, nice. Each playthrough can have a different outcome depending on player choices and the relationships built, with some bring deadly consequences for Nick and his fellow contestants, wrote Wales Interactive. Yeah. Players must battle out in a dystopian battle royale set on a mysterious island location where influencers, death row inmates, and failing celebrities compete for a life-changing cash prize and all the attention they could ever want. All is not what it seems in this latest season of Kill Stream, the hottest reality TV show on the planet. Can Nick uncover the truth about Bloodshore Island before his time runs out? Let's find out on November 3rd. Ooh, November 3rd. So, watching Lakers Warriors, you see the Bucks kick the net. The Bucks kick the Nets' butts. Unless there was some like crazy like comeback and the Nets won miraculously. But I saw the score. I didn't watch the game. I've been here streaming for the past hour and a half. But I saw the score because Purple Defensor came and said he was watching the game. But yeah, so I'm talking about this this game. It's an FMV. I forgot what FMV stands for. But it's like what's that? Black Mirror, the one on Netflix, the one that you control. It's like that kind of stuff. Or like you can play it on the PlayStation. There's a game on the PlayStation like this. I forgot the name of it, where it's like real actual people. You know, it's like a movie, but you know, you control the outcome. You make the choices and stuff. So it's like a video game and a movie like combination kind of thing. You know, it's like a real life, like Until Dawn kind of thing going here. But this one is similar in style of like the premise and all that. The plot of it is like Squid Game. It's similar to that. So it's funny that this is coming out. So this has been in production for a long time. So this was probably an idea that was being done at the same time. It's funny how these ideas come out around the same time as each other and never, you know, before. So that's always weird. But this might blow up. Like, this might be something really big if people catch, you know, wind of it. So I wanted to talk about this because this looks awesome. It's called Bloodshore. It'll be on the PS4, you know, but you can play it on a PS5. No problem, like everything else. So I think that's pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. We go on to the next story. Ghost Recon Frontline test postponed as the reveal trailer continues to get panned. Earlier this month, let's get rid of these things here. Ubisoft unveiled Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Frontline, a free-to-play battle royale first-person shooter, and the reveal didn't go well, to put it mildly. Backlash soon ensued, and Ghost Recon Frontline's reveal trailer attracted some of the worst reactions Ubisoft has probably received to any of its game trailers thus far. Tweeting for the first time since its infamous reveal, Ghost Recon Frontline's official Twitter account published a message announcing that the game's closed test has been postponed indefinitely. We have decided it is best to postpone the closed test for Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Frontline. The announcement reads, "The development team is dedicated to creating the best experience possible. We'll share details on the new date for the closed test as soon as we can." Given Ubisoft's current trajectory, as well as recent reports, it looks like the developer is heavily leaning towards online-oriented games with little to no single-player experiences. Assassin's Creed Infinity is reportedly an evolving online game. The next Far Cry is rumored to be more of an online affair, and Ghost Recon Frontline seems to have ditched the solo campaign mode entirely unless plans change. Which I think is stupid. They need, like, I keep telling y'all, let's not go this every game is a battle royale kind of game route. Let's not do that. Let's get rid of that. Let's quickly get rid of that. Because that's, you see, follow PlayStation's lead, y'all. They killing them out there. But y'all don't want to listen. Y'all want to do this stupid stuff. Y'all looking at Fortnite instead of looking at the king. Look at PlayStation, y'all. Alright? That's the reason why this receives all this backlash and you know, people were like ripped it to shreds. It's because, like, really, a battle royale, like, looks goofy. Like, get out of here. Like, all these battle royale games, you know, make games look like goofy, look stupid, and they all look the same, no? Like, what's this new one that they got out? They put it out and it was like, oh, I forgot the name of it. And it's just the same thing. They just have one different feature that differentiates them, or the art style is the only thing that differentiates them, and they think it's good enough, and it's not for me. Get them out of here. Anyway, I'm not giving this any more light. We're gonna move on to some movies that has some trailers revealed that I'm looking forward to. So we're gonna watch the Black Adam trailer without the sound. You can watch it on your own leisure, but this looked so awesome. Like, I can't wait for this movie. I know The Rock is gonna deliver, and this will be, I guess, the third DC movie, you know, of recent years where they actually delivered something dope. Because I liked Aquaman and I liked the Wonder Woman movies, and you know, the Snyder cut is muted. Oh, I thought it was muted. The Snyder cut was awesome to you know, Justice League, but you know, that wasn't recent. That was just recently released. It, like, these DC movies, like, they need to get this whole DC, you know, universe together, because, like, yeah, we get new things with Black Adam and all this stuff, but we're getting a new Batman again. It's because they gotta get it right, man, and it's taking so long. Like, Marvel is in phase 4 and DC hasn't gotten phase 1 together. But the Black Adam does look good, man. Like, I'm looking forward to it. Come on, it's The Rock, yo. I know he's gonna deliver. Oh yeah, that was that. And move on to the next one, which is The Batman, the second official trailer, which I was looking forward to as well. And I will watch this later. My 8-year-old son, Lil Batman, is gonna, he's gonna be excited to watch this movie, another Batman movie. He's like a big Batman fan. And I think this is gonna be awesome. Hey, who's that? Oh, yeah. It's a smart way to do this villain. It's much better than the cartoony version of it. Jim Carrey is super funny and he's super fun, but we needed this kind of the Riddler. I think, this dude is gonna be a good Batman. I can't wait for this movie. I don't know about y'all. I think it's gonna be really good. He's a heck of an actor, yeah. And first, when they first announced him as, he's saying that he's gonna play Batman, a lot of people were like, really, him? Oh, the Twilight dude, blah blah blah. I'm like, did you see him in anything else? Like, this guy's like an actor. Like, he does a great job. Just watch how good this movie is. I hope that he stays Batman and that they continue, with the Flash movie that's announced. There's a trailer for the Flash movie, but I didn't want to get into that today. But with all these announcements and stuff, I hope that they finally have their Batman that sticks, so that they can continue and they can start bringing things together. Maybe they'll redo Superman. I don't know, but I think they need to. You said, who's the Riddler? They haven't showed him yet. I don't think they showed his face yet. And I don't think the Riddler is the only one in this movie. I think there's more than one villain, but the main one is the Riddler. So I'm looking forward to hearing more about the movie. That was the second trailer, so I don't did it say when it comes out? I wasn't even paying attention to see. But let's see. Rewind it a little bit. It just says the Batman. No, it doesn't say. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty awesome, man. I can't wait. That was our final story for today. I hope to hear some more stuff about the Black Adam. I know it's still it's a ways away. That's the problem with DC movies, is that it's gonna take too long for them to come out. A lot of these new stuff. You said there's a new paranormal activity? Yeah, the Ghostbusters movie looks real good. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be good. It's a proper sequel to the original Ghostbusters movies. So not like that other one that we won't talk about. Yes, it does come soon. It's already they have a bunch of trailers for it. It's definitely finished already. I don't know what's the release date, but I know it's coming soon. But Paranormal Activity, I didn't know about that. I hope they bring back the vibe and the feel of the first one, or 1 and 2. And I mean, they were all good to me, but Yeah, I mean the lady Ghostbusters. Not because they were ladies, but because they were ladies. Like it kind of was like, are you doing this just because, you know, all this inclusion and equality? Like, come on, y'all. Is like they be out here doing too much. And I'm not gonna get into all the too much that they doing, you know, like with the new Superman comic book and stuff like that. But they doing too much. You understand? Things that were the way they were, let them be the way they were. Just because you said it was dope, I heard it wasn't. I heard it was terrible. But, you know, that could be just because it wasn't, you know. I don't know if you heard about the Superman comic book. It's not about Clark Kent. It's about his son or something like that. It was something. You said you saw it with your own eyes. Maybe, you know, I don't even want to, like, they don't even consider it a proper sequel, so I don't know if I want to waste my time. But anyway, yeah, they're out here doing too much, but this one looks like it's going to be really good. And the kid from Stranger Things is in it. One of the kids from Stranger Things is in it, so I'm looking forward to that. And oh, I forgot. Hold up, let's look at this right quick. Let's get this right quick. Dude, there's a third season of Lost in Space coming. Yeah, show the Far Cry 6 ad and don't let me skip it, of course. That's what you do. You just love to make me not... You can't listen to other people's, watch for yourself? Maybe. But this I'm definitely gonna watch for myself. I forgot about this, man. We got Season 3 for Lost in Space is finally coming. And this kid is older and he's got a deeper voice. He's not gonna be the little crying wimpy kid. I mean, he wasn't, you know, I mean, you know, a lot of times these kids, like, they get, you know, a little kid emotional and it'd be annoying. This looks like it's gonna be crazy. He's older and he's got the robot with him, the alien robot thing. I think this is gonna be crazy. It's the conclusion to the, I guess, the season trilogy or whatever. Hopefully they do spin-offs. I don't know. Maybe they will. Yes, it is a great show. This and Stranger Things, I'm waiting for the new seasons of. So they need to hurry up with the new season of Stranger Things. But this looks like this is gonna be crazy. I can't wait for this. I love this, the first two seasons. This and The Witcher. The Witcher is December 17th. Coming out this year, The Witcher Season 2. I can't wait for that. And the Welcome to Raccoon City Resident Evil trailer. There's a lot of stuff that's coming out. Well, we can't talk about everything today, but I'm looking forward to it. You're up to episode 3 or 4? Yeah, I'm up to episode 4. I believe it's 4. How many episodes is it? I don't even know. I didn't want to look forward. I think I'm on episode 4. I'm either on episode 4 or 5. And it is crazy. I was like, you know what? Let me sit and watch it. Because all this hype, I mean, there's crazy hype on it right now. And it's the fastest growing, there's 9 episodes. It's the fastest growing Netflix series in history or something like that. Or, you know, the most watched or something in a certain amount of time and released. I don't know. It broke some kind of record on Netflix. So I'm like, and it, like I see people with t-shirts on it. It's on all kinds of TikTok videos and memes everywhere and stuff. I'm like, you know what, let me check it out. They got games and stuff based on Squid Game. You know, they already jumped on that. So I'm like, all right, so let me check it out. So I'm watching it. But that one I just showed, that's coming for PlayStation 5, that's sort of like the Squid Game thing, but it's a game you play, but it's, you know, it's like one of those FMV, I think it's FMV. I don't know what FMV stands for, but it does look crazy. But yeah, Squid Game is fun. I'm probably gonna go watch some more right now after I'm done with this stream. After I go and put some alcohol on these bug bites, these mosquito bites I got all over me. Them things was getting me, yo. Like, then it makes me itchy everywhere else. Cause yeah, I'll tell you, my skin is like sensitive, and cause I got, if you could see me up close, you would see all these spots all over that I have. You know, even like right here, they're like light spots because I got a tan, so I don't think it gets color. It's not gonna get a tan in those spots. So now you can see them standing out. Now that I live in Florida, I get more of a tan. So they're like all over me. And you can see them more on my arm. So like if I was outside with no shirt on, which this fat guy is not doing until I lose some weight. If I was, like, my whole body would be tan and you'd see the spots a lot more on my chest and stuff. I think it'd be it would be scary looking. Like Patrick Williams on the Bulls has the same thing going from what it looks like. But he's a darker skin naturally, so I think you see his more than mine. But you can see mine, like, you know. But anyway, I had fun today. We talked about a lot of good stuff, a lot of Minecraft news. So Vaughn, since you came late, you're gonna have to watch this VOD after I finish and end. It'll be up on here, and if you're not gonna watch it tonight, I'll have it on my YouTube maybe by tomorrow. I have to bring my car into the dealership tomorrow because I was having some electrical problems that were weird. Like my AC turns on by itself. No matter how many times I turn it off, it turns back on. And then my car started to not start. Like I couldn't start it. And I would like go pop the hood, wiggle the battery, wires and connectors, and then I'd go and turn it on, no problem. So it's not the starter, it's not the battery, it's probably the connection is bad. But definitely I googled the AC problem, and a lot of people are having that problem, so I'm gonna have them take a look at it, and hopefully they find a fix to it. Even if it's it's not every day, it's not every time, but it happens often enough that it gets annoying sometimes. Like I'm trying to listen to my music with my windows down and my AC is just turning on, and it's like, that burns your gas. So I have to keep paying attention to it, keep turning it off. So it gets annoying. Like, and it's like relentless. It just keeps doing it. So, but like I said, it's not every time, but I definitely need them to look at it. So I'm bringing it in tomorrow morning. So maybe while I'm sitting and waiting and chilling, I'm gonna work on editing the video and posting it and whatnot. I'll do all that stuff tomorrow. Not gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna relax after this. The Laker game is crazy. I might go watch that right now. So let me wrap this up. Thank you once again for tuning into the Play Level Podcast, where every Monday, usually, today's Tuesday, I know it's Tuesday. I didn't get to do it yesterday. Had to pick the wife up from the airport. She came back from New York and she brought me my favorite pizza. So I'm super happy. And a lot of it. And it was frozen and partially cooked, so that when I reheat it, I cook it to its proper way. Like, and they individually wrap, like they hooked me up. I gotta call them tomorrow and give them a big shout out, big thanks, because they remembered her when she went in, and she reminded them of me, and they're like, yeah, we know him. So they went and individually wrapped 2 large pies, each sliced individually in foil, after partially cooking it, so that when I get it, because she told them that she was bringing it back to me, that I can get it cooked properly and get that real taste, that real feel. And they was right. So I had some yesterday and I had some today. I was super happy. Because man, you can't get pizza like that around here. It's just, you can't. So I got pizza for days right now. And she's like, you want to give the kids some of the pizza? No, I'm gonna savor this flavor, because for this whole week, rest of this week, I'm eating pizza every day for lunch or dinner or both until it's gone. I may give her a slice, No, she could have some. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't sharing with the kids. Shoot, I'm like, y'all didn't grow up on this pizza. You kind of did, but you didn't. I had more years in this. My next shipment is in the summer. So I'm about to start sending them like, yo, can you ship me some pizza? You know, my boss, she's from New York. And my manager, she's from New York. She's from Long Island. She says she has bagels from this bagel place. I think it's bagels. She has something like that, or bread or something shipped to her from this bakery. They freeze it and they ship it to her. And I was like, you know what? That'd be a great idea if Alfonso's did that. I paid them extra. I mean, we tipped them, you know, Milan tipped them like $20, you know, for doing that for me. And I was normally would be like, yo, why you know, that's too much money. That's more pizza. I was like, yo, after they went above and beyond and, you know, kind of pre-cooked it and then individually wrapped them so it's easier for her to carry them onto the plane and stuff, I should call them and ask. The first thing I'm gonna call them and thank them, and I'm gonna give it some time, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? You know, how much would you charge me to ship me some pizza? Down here to Florida. I'll send you my address. You just ship it to me. Ship it to me frozen in a box. Overnight it. And, you know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an arm and a leg. But, you know, it'll be worth it. I'll tell you, the pizza's that good, y'all. If you're ever in New York, you can go to New York City. It's like 20-minute drive to Yonkers. Just put in your GPS, Alfonso's Pizzeria, and Riverdale Avenue. It is. It is, definitely. Just put that in your GPS and take the trip and go get a slice. I promise you, yo, best pizza in the world. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care where's your favorite pizzeria and wherever you live, wherever you're from. Yonkers, New York, Alfonso's Pizza. Number one in the country. Number one in the continent. Number one in the world. And they don't do no weird pizza. The plaque is on the wall, exactly. They don't do no weird pizza where like barely like a splotch of sauce, a splotch of cheese, a splotch of sauce, and some spinach and a leaf that you be seeing on these, you know, these gourmet pizza stuff. Like, get that stuff out of there. That's not pizza, y'all. I'm sorry. It's weird. Like, you're just like, get out of here. That's not what pizza is. Like, you order pizzeria and get pizzeria pizza. Alfonso's is the king. Anyway. So, yes, thank you guys for tuning in to Play Level Podcast, which is normally on Mondays. So make sure you tune in on Mondays and watch the podcast. I will return to form next week on Monday, and you can look forward to that. I will be streaming tomorrow night, playing some more Silent Hill, Shattered Memories, as I didn't get to stream on last Wednesday or Friday due to my work schedule and all the stuff that was going on. I couldn't do it. I had to work early on Saturday, which I'm still may not be able to stream this Friday because of my work schedule, but maybe I'll make it up on Saturday and stream on Saturday. After, you know, I go home and take a nap and relax and stuff, because I do have to work early in the morning on Saturday, but oops, we'll figure it out. All those states you've been to, no one touches this pizza. Exactly. Straight up. But I'll catch you guys on the flip flop. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment on all my YouTube videos. When you see this video on YouTube, make sure you do that. You watch the videos, watch them in their entirety as much as you can. You know, help a brother out. That will help the algorithm send it out to more people, because they'll figure this is content that people should enjoy and will enjoy and should see. And it'll suggest it to more people, which helps me, because I need more subscribers, I need more viewers, I need all that good stuff, because it would be nice to get some bankroll from this YouTube stuff and this Twitch stuff. So make sure you follow me on Twitch and subscribe if you like, you know, but send it to more people. Let's get me on the front page. Let's get me into partner, man. I'm trying to be partnered, and I'm far from it, you know, because I don't get enough viewers, but it's all good. It'll come one day. I'm gonna be persistent, I'm gonna be consistent, and I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep trying. I just need support from my peoples. I need all my friends and my family to come watch, and that's a hard task, but I'm gonna try to get as many as I can, and for them to share it with their friends and their family and this person, that person, and hopefully it starts, bumping me up and people start coming that I don't know, and I start building a community, and that'll be awesome. That's my goal, y'all. That's goals. So I need help. So y'all help me out. All right, I'm out of here. Peace and love. Y'all stay safe. Hug somebody. Don't be walking around mad. Life is too short to be walking around mad. Make sure you wear a mask, even if you're vaccinated. Stay safe out there because, COVID is evolving. It's changing. It's mutating, and people still out here dying and getting sick. And we trying to stay safe out there, man. Like I was against, the vaccines and stuff, but after some deliberation, talk with my pastor, and I prayed, took it to God, and I was like, I'd rather not be worried about, or any of my kids gonna get sick and die, or I'm gonna get sick and die, and my wife gets sick and die, because I didn't want to risk some side effects from the vaccine. I'd sacrifice myself for my kids, for my family. And that's what I did. My wife got vaccinated. I got vaccinated. My oldest two sons are vaccinated. We're all fully vaxxed. And our friend Sabrina that lives with us, she's vaccinated as well. So I, urge everyone to just, I feel you, like I wasn't with it. But, if I'm gonna believe in God, I'm gonna believe that God's gonna take care of me. So I can't be afraid of the vaccine harming me, because no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And that's what I said to myself. And I said, you know what? I got you. I'm going to do this. All right. I got to do it for my fam. And I got to keep that faith. So, if you're on the fence, I urge you to consider a lot more, because, it's crazy out there. And I don't see anybody I care about, dying from this virus, because I see so many people out there dying from this virus. And, I don't want to get no phone calls, no texts, no emails, no nothing. No, none of that about none of my peoples, you know what I'm saying? So, and even any of my viewers, man, like Purple Defensor, stay safe. And all my good friends, all my good peeps, Oops, and I pulled out my wire from my headphones, as I always do. So I can't hear my music. I don't need to hear it. But I like to hear it. But I'm out of here. I'm gonna go watch this game, see what this game is about, and then watch some Squid Game, see what that game about. And I gotta look into something. I said I was gonna look into something. I forgot what it was, but I'll remember. I really forgot. I had a long day. It was, I worked early today. I'll be all right. Catch you on the flip flop. I'm out of here. Peace.